Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Juice Beats bringing you another Fast Fridays. And this is the Relentless Sprint Series Race 1. I decided to do the B group. Basically, there were, I think, 12 or 13 people signed up for the B group and only 2 for the C, so I decided to jump up for this one. And here we go. Got to start fast on this one, and I know that I'm up a level, so I definitely got to start out sprinting, basically. So I think I pumped up to almost 700 watts at the beginning, and I'm going to be pushing up to 400, kind of keeping that close up there. So I did a race on, when was that? Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, Wednesday, the 16th. And I was going to put that one out today, but when I went to where my recordings go, I realized that apparently my screen recorder turned off on me right before the race. And so that footage got cut off. I was pretty disappointed because I actually won that race, and I wanted to be able to showcase that for you guys. Getting on the podium is pretty tough on Zwift races, and that was actually a really good race to show. But all I can show you is the Zwift Power results, and yeah, my podium finish on that one. So when I signed up for this race, it was actually, I looked at it last night, and when it popped up, I thought we were going to be on the Champs-Élysées in France, but I guess this one's in London, so I was expecting a different, I guess, race course. Didn't really matter that much. Just wanted to be able to race this morning and just knock something out pretty quickly. Now here at the beginning, I'm staying right with these guys at the front, and I know that if I lose their wheel, that I'm not going to be able to recover, because these guys are pushing the watts per kilogram pretty high. I like these little short races. This one's only about 6.5 miles long, fairly flat. But you'll see here in a minute, there's a slight hill. Me and hills don't mix well. Like I'm not the worst outside or anything like that. I can go up and keep up with the groups, but when it comes to races, my weight compared to the other riders, I have to push in a lot more effort to keep up with them, and I burn myself out a little quicker, I think, than most people. The pace wasn't too bad to handle in this one. I think the average was 25 or 26, or my average was 25 or 26 miles an hour, but I'm not sure what the winners ended up with. They were probably a little bit faster, but it really wasn't hard to handle or anything like that. So I've got the drafting boost right now, and at the moment I'm in the peloton with everybody, so I'm not really needing it. And since I haven't done this race like this before, I'm kind of holding on to it until I really need it. This was kind of unexpected. I didn't see it until it was too late, but these guys ramped it up right here on this hill and just completely blew away everybody. And this hill was it. I hit the drafting boost there because I was like, maybe it'll help me kind of hang on to the end of that, but no, these guys were gone. They had already established a breakaway and never saw them again. You see, I was pushing the watts up that hill just to try to catch up, but yeah. I catch right back up to this little group. And I thought maybe this group of 4 right here of us, I thought maybe we could catch this little straggler behind. I can't remember if we did or not. I know we were working together, just kind of staying in our group for a while. So I'm just sitting back in the back of this pack for a little bit, and then we're just kind of taking turns here, getting the lead in this little pack group. I don't think this guy is part of the race. I think that was just somebody that was on the course. We had a super long lead in there, felt like. But really that was just half of the course. I've got the arrow boost, so I'm excited about that, but that just means I've got to hold on to this group until the end to be able to use it correctly. think I end up averaging 3.1 watts per kilogram, which is right at the, I guess, threshold of the C group, beginning into the B. So not too bad. I mean, I need to be pushed like this. I'm getting ready for a race next Saturday, actually, at Hincapie in Rock Hill, South Carolina. And so I'm going to be doing the 4 or 5 crit race there on the day one. So I'm a little excited about that. This will be a little bit different, I guess, than the last one that I did. It was in the rain and sleet and super cold outside. So I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit warmer and hopefully we can avoid the rain. So this course wasn't too bad. It was pretty flat, except for that one hill, and that's where the leaders attacked and took off on us. And you can see over to the right, you know, they've got the 20 to 25 second lead, 24 second lead there, and I think that's kind of where they stood for the rest of the whole race. They may have stretched it out even further. Yeah, I believe I was about 46 seconds away from the leaders at the end. Going into a B race like this, when you're an established C, I guess, you know, obviously I want that push. I want to be able to push my limits a little bit more. But I know going into it, I'm not trying to expect a win on this one, because I know that, you know, some of these riders are borderline A riders too. So going into this race, I know that I just want to be able to keep up as much as possible, push myself to the limit, and just see where I fall at the end. And here we are, about 1.1 miles, 1 mile away from the end, and I'm still with this group. And it looks like one guy is starting to pull away here. He did a really good attack there, because I don't think we get anywhere close to him after that. Here we are on this last little stretch, and he's pulling away from us. I think he ended up finishing about 6 seconds in front of us. think it was about here that I was like, oh crap, I got a aero boost I need to use, and I'm not sure exactly when to use it. Maybe around 0.1, maybe under like 600, 800 meters. I haven't been able to really time it out great. I seem to miss the timing sometimes. But right here, I've got my phone next to me, and it's sitting on a chair. And I'm looking at it like, okay, when should I use this? When am I going to be able to press this button here? I probably need to get a better setup. I usually have a quad lock hooked to the back of my phone, and I haven't put it on because I've been taking my bike on and off the trainer a bunch. And there we go. I finally hit it and hit that aero boost, and I finished just behind this guy. So not too bad. It says I finished 9th here, but I ended up finishing 7th. Not too bad. I wasn't expecting to podium on this one, but definitely pretty decent race. I kept the watts up, as you can see, 323 watt average and 3.1 watts per kilogram. And I was able to stay with them and actually beat a couple guys. Felt pretty good about that. Well, until next time, YouTube. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I'm going to be putting out some more races and some more rides here soon. Definitely catch next week's Hinkepi. I'm going to try to get that one up. It'll probably be 2 weeks because I'll be recording it next Saturday and get it out the following week. But be looking out for that. That should be good. And I'm hoping for a pretty good race there. But yeah, that's it for Juice Beats on this Relentless Sprint Series Race 1 in the B group. Peace out.
Bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll.